Hey, Nitro Rad here. Have you ever been playing a video game and you got to a part where a piece of music started playing that just made you say to yourself, wow, they seriously thought this was good enough to put in the game? Now, of course, it's too hard to put a top 10 together of the worst songs ever made. I mean, let's be honest here, folks, there's just too many. So instead, I just thought of 10 songs that were so funny when I heard them I couldn't help but to laugh and cringe at the same time. So, let's put on our headphones and take a listen. This is Nitro Rad, and this is my top 10 hilariously bad songs in video games. Let's go.
Number 10.
First up is a game with music that's not hilariously bad, but it's just so awful to an extent where you cannot take the game seriously. That is all of the music in Quest 64. Just listen, you cannot take this serious. This is what I imagine when I hear this. You just can't take it seriously! I beat this game! I didn't have fun! Fuck!
Number 9.
Now, it's not so much that this song is bad, it's just hilariously generic. It's from the Tasmanian Tiger series, which is a franchise that I loved to play as a kid, particularly the second one. Now, there's a race theme in this game, and it is just hilarious. You can tell they're really going for like an instant, high-octane energy, like metal guitar vibe with it, but just listen to it.
I'm truck in the music, I'm in the truck, and I'm on the music. We should truck, truck, I'm on a truck! Number 8.
Right here we got a Super Nintendo game called Metal Marines. Now, it's not so much that the music is bad, it's just, you'll see what I mean soon enough. Well, without further ado, here is the level 1 stage theme. Okay, here's the level 2 stage theme. Here is the level 3 stage theme. They're all the fucking same!
Number 7.
If you're a Silent Hill fan like me, I'm sure you're well aware of all the hidden endings within all the games. Each game has a joke ending that always involves you to do a lot of very oddly specific, hard-to-find-out things, and because of that, you're probably not going to find out how to get the ending without a walkthrough. Especially the first game, which requires you to use this item you obtain at the end of the first playthrough in a lot of very specific places that you're not going to figure out how to do it on your own. However, if you do manage to do this, you unlock a hidden ending involving aliens. Now, in the Silent Hill world, I imagine aliens would be pretty terrifying. It's a common phobia amongst many people, so, of course, Silent Hill, the scariest franchise of all time, aliens. Scary, right? A scary hidden ending. Well, instead, Harry approaches the aliens and just nonchalantly asks where his daughter is, while you're treated to this beautiful masterpiece. It starts off promising, it's got a very creepy, eerie tone to it, but then Terrifying.
Number 6.
Yoshi's New Island, a game that came out recently. A game that was made to recapture the essence, the beauty, everything that the original had going for it. As a lot of you know by now, it completely failed at doing that and turned out to be pretty much a crappy game. So, what happens to the music? Of course, like, it's hard to fuck up the music. I mean, art style, of course, that's hard to nail. But music? Nah, you can just, if you get the same composers, you can make good music again, right? Well, just for comparison, here's the title screen theme of Yoshi's Island. Beautiful, 10 out of 10. Like, that's amazing. So, what do they do? What do they do? What do they do? Here's the title screen theme to the new game.
Number 5.
Now, the music in this one isn't so much bad as it's just really bizarre. It's from a game called Vib Ribbon, which is an obscure, rare-ish game for the PlayStation 1. It's a very interesting concept. The stage is automatically generated based on the song that's playing. There's not very many songs already in the game, so that's why you're able to open up your PlayStation while the game is running, take out whatever fucking game's in there, and put in a music CD of your very own, and the game would generate stages based on the music on the CD. That's pretty damn cool. But the songs that were already in the game were very, very bizarre. It's very J-pop-ish, really weird J-pop-ish music with some English lyrics. Now all of them are not bad, just weird, except the last one.
Number 4.
Now here's one I'm sure a lot of you will already know. Imagine yourself trapped inside a zombie-infested mansion, struggling for your life to survive. It's dark. You slowly walk down that flight of steps into the basement. A basement's no place you ever want to go into a haunted place like this. It's dark, you can't see a thing. And you hear this. What? Just fucking terrifying! I'm so scared!
Number 3.
There's a Super Nintendo beat-em-up game called the Combi Tribes, and with the music here, you can clearly tell they were going for a super death metal, hardcore, big, buff, bad guy feel to it. Of course, because that's what the game's about. Big, tough dudes beating the shit out of other big, tough dudes. So what do you get with the music? You get this. What do you get? Bad!
Number 2.
King's Quest V, you're King Graham, a king who's lost everything, on a journey to try and claim it all back. You're walking down the path, out of the woods, and you come to a town. And the first thing you hear when you get to this town is this. Now, this last song, I have no words to describe it. I really think this, I know I said this wasn't like a top 10, but I'll be damned if there is a song even more hilariously awful, hilariously demented as this one. Let's have a listen. This is Nitro Rad, and this is my top 10 hilariously bad games and video songs. Wow! Fucking wow! 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 Wow!